In 8th grade, I wasn't popular. My effects were torn up books and all, and the whole class composed a request saying they would have rather not graduated with me. They didn't need me at the function. They didn't need me in the photos. They just didn't believe that anything should do with me. The whole class, with the exception of one. This young lady, Erin, was the only one out of 38 understudies to not sign it. And when I sat alone during break, she was the main one to endeavor to converse with me. I didn't want to converse with anybody, not to mention endeavoring to converse with a young lady. I had no clue about how to do that. She attempted one way or the other. At any rate, we arranged for the center test to get into Catholic secondary school, and we'd mess around under the work area during coaching after school. We discussed how cool secondary school would be. And she observed every one of the miserable drawings I'd make of a kid heading back home alone in obscurity to 2 children playing patty cake in a recreation area. It was the most infatuation circumstance I knew. Truly, I never took action. I never needed to do anything alone with her since I was terrified. I was, for absence of a superior term, a bitch. She had signal styles all over her, and I basically companion drafted the damnation out of it. Secondary school began, and primary school kids grew up. Erin and I lost track until I got back home to a tear-ridden mother. She informed me that Erin died and that the wake was in a couple of days. It didn't hit me right away. I attempted to accumulate my considerations, as this was the primary demise to crush me, as a matter of fact. I recollected how hard it would have been assuming she was never there, how that slimmer of any expectation of going through one more day together was gone, how those drawings of joy would never occur. How, on the off chance that I swung a foot under a work area, don't want to tap anybody, how I miss making somebody around me grin. The wake was what the 1-2 punch that hit me the hardest. Maybe everybody expected to shower me with information on the amount she adored me, and that she was so pleasant to me. It was the absolute most difficult experience of my life. It made me crazy that the most delightful individual in my life was the primary individual to leave me on this planet, and every other person expected to help me to remember it continually. In the event that I can simply send one message out to individuals out there, that assuming your story with the individual you love actually gets an opportunity, take it. Let them know how you feel and how much more brilliant your day is with them in your day-to-day existence. Let them know how decent their grin is. And the way that they're embraced makes you feel great inside. Try not to go through what I do and need to contemplate the person who will constantly, regardless of the amount I change myself, have moved away.